Oh, it says I'm live. I'm back. I started something different. I switched some things around. This is weird. I'm on a different one. I started a new one. So it notify. I turned on subscriber only mode. Only channel subscribers for 1 hour longer can send messages. Okay. So I switched it to only my subscribers. I should have left it on for anybody for public, but I could go back, I think, and change it. How do I switch this? I'm pushing buttons and I don't even know what I'm doing. Huh. Oh, man, this makeup is making my eyeballs water. Can you see me? Ah. You can see me. Huh? Okay. Well, type something in the chat. You can hear me and see me just fine, right? Okay. What the devil? Shut up, Ashley. Well, I changed it to anybody, Back to what it was. Live chat. Sorry. John, I have you on. I'm hearing you swear. Sorry about the swearing. That was my son-in-law. Oh, there's Ashley. You too know hi. Paint with Ashley comment. Why? Uh, it won't let you in. Now try. Well, how the heck did I have it before? Diamond Nana. Hi, Angie. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. This is all new to me. I just got this Chromebook and I thought I would go on and talk and let people know what's going on, where I've been, because I've been out since 2020. I had a lot of family business going on that had to be taken care of. Um, just recently now I moved and I have a new place and I love it. And I got um, all a new set. Oh, hi, Diamond Anna and Helen. How are you? Nice to see you guys. I am a mess here. And you can tell because look at even I got gray hair. It's been a hard 2 years lately. Excuse me if I sniffle. I've got sinus. My sinuses are nuts today. Allergy season, you know. But anyway, I got this beautiful diamond background, and I will be putting lights behind it to light it up to make it look prettier. Um, I am doing really, really good, Helen. Things have changed for the best. I have moved, and I moved on April 23rd of this year. So I have a new place, and I have my dog and my cat are with me, and I'm close to my one daughter now. I'm in the same town. Um, and what else has been new? Oh, I don't know. I started getting really into yarn and loom knitting and crocheting. And I'm making my first blanket. And so far I'm doing good. But I've been diamond painting. I've been working on Serafina, which I absolutely love from Diamond Art Club. Where is she? I will pull out. I've got the picture right here. Remember Serafina? This painting is gorgeous. And I have been wanting it for so long. And I finally was able to get it. And what else? Oh, I got a new one I'm going to be starting to finish. I'm working on a project for my TV room for a wall. And I've been working on black and white with a pop of red paintings that just have thanks, Helen. Yes, it is. It's been very good. It's helping my anxiety and depression a lot since I moved. And I'm doing a thing on my one wall in the TV room. And I've been doing these angel pictures that are 30 by 40, and they're black and white, but the angels just have the pop of red on their wings. But this last one I bought, is very, very sentimental. And it means a lot to me because it reminds me of something that happened in 2020 that was really scary. But here is the picture. This angel has, right, if you look in there, her wings are broken and her bones are sticking out, and she's got a lot of spots on her, and her wings are broken off. So this picture reminds me of a situation that happened in my family that was very scary. And each one of my diamond paintings that I have of these angels all represent pretty much me and my daughters, what we've been through. And so I'm making this wall, and it's called Calling All Angels. And it's going to have the saying, I won't give up if you don't give up. So it's going to be beautiful once I get it done, because there's going to be a lot of special things in that wall and things going on it that are from my one daughter. And it's going to be, I don't know, that saying, I won't give up if you don't give up. And that's like a lot of times, all of us have been knocked down. Who hasn't been knocked down? But you still get up and you go and you make it through these hard times, these tough times. And we don't, and all of a sudden, when you finally get through it, you're just like this big relief, and then you just cry. And I went through that with just crying and let it all out, because it's been really, really, really different. Yes, it is very personal to me and my family. And I just found out tonight something sad when I was just gonna go live. Um, my mom had fallen, and I just talked to her earlier. My daughters and me were talking to her on Messenger, and she had fallen, and she hit her head. My brother lives just a block away over the railroad tracks. She was able to call my brother, and him and his wife went over there to get her. Um, they took her to a hospital here in Minnesota, and don't know what's going on with her. Don't know if she had a stroke again. She's had 5 strokes, and she has made it through everyone, and she didn't lose any of her abilities or nothing. So right now, I don't know what's going on. All I can do is ask for everybody to pray. Send some prayers my way for my mom, because she's the matriarch of this family. And I don't want to cry. Thanks, Helen. Um, I've lost so many family members in the last 2 years. And I almost lost my daughter. And I've also lost my emotional support dog. And it's like every time I turn around, somebody's dying or getting hurt. And then all of a sudden now I'm finally here, and I'm happy, and me and my husband are happiest that we've ever been. Um, just really worried about my mom right now. Because we had plans for not this weekend, but the following weekend. We were all going to go because my mom has a big property in town, in this little town called Stewart. And we were going to set up, my brother was going to bring his um, fishing house, which has heat and air conditioning and beds and everything. And it's a big fancy one. And his camper over there. And we were going to watch a movie outside um, on a white sheet thing. And we were going to play that game, Cornhole, and play a bunch of games. And everybody's going to we're bringing food for potluck, and just having my family all together. We're doing it at mom's so that way she can enjoy seeing us all there. And if she needs to go in and lay down, she can. And or if it's too warm, she can go in the house. And so I I hope she's gonna be fine. She's a very, very strong woman. She has been through it all. She really has. She's the last one left in her family. And I can't take another heartache. I just pray that she's going to be fine. I just can't. I'm so emotional. I'm so sorry. I wanted to have fun and chat. This just came up. I had gotten a message from my daughter, which it was through a family group thing they sent out. So we're waiting to hear back to see how she's doing and what's going on. But okay, I'm gonna stop talking about her right now. Whoo! Need to breathe a minute. So, how are you guys doing, and where are you all from? Helen, I lost both of my parents. I still got my brother and his wife. That's great that you still have them, and it's hard to lose a parent. I lost my dad when I was 23. He died from leukemia, from cancer. He was only 47. So he's been gone, and I believe my mom is 77, and we got her into diamond painting. My sister had bought her one of those desks. What do they call them? God, I can't even think right now. Alabama. Nice. It's here in Minnesota. It's crazy here in Minnesota. Yeah. Too many shootings. Way too many. Um, I she got one of those glass tables that everybody's using for diamond painting, and then you can adjust them up and down. I can't think of the name of them, but I just got one the other weekend. I saw it on a site, and they were having a estate sale, and I found myself one of those drafting tables. That's what they're called, drafting tables. Mine is not glass, it's wood, and it's like brand new, and I got it for 20 bucks. So I'm not, it's so nice. I got all this room, and my daughter, one daughter bought me this in the notebook, and my other daughter bought me a tripod with light control and stuff with a ring light. It's got everything. It's decked out. And I'm really loving my drafting table. And I'm so close to getting my Serafina done. And then I'm gonna start Um, Probably that angel one, and I think I'm gonna pull out because that craftably um thing is going on, and boy, craftably, I love the tubes. How about you guys? Do you got any of you guys have the tubes? What have you any of you bought from craftably at all? I see Dreamer Designs has come out with some beautiful paintings. And I bought a bunch of Diamond Art Club that I had wanted, and I got those. And my sister bought me some for my birthday and for Christmas. So I haven't bought any paintings, you guys. I bet you in a year now. Just don't have the money. Wish I did, but I don't. Scotland. Hello, Helen from Scotland. But yeah, so I think everybody's feeling it, not able to buy the diamond paintings and stuff, but they've been having some really good sales, so it's just a matter of saving, which I can't right now because I have too many bills to pay. Price of rent has gone sky high. It's unreal. And I started doing some other crafts. So I started getting into loom knitting when back in 2020, in December. And I was doing good with that. I kind of liked it and stuff, but I really wanted to learn how to crochet. So I watched Bag O'Day, and that's Crystal. And she teaches you really nice and slow how to do the stitches as she goes through it. And I'm doing a very, very beginner's blanket. And the colors are gorgeous, and she taught me how, and I'm just loving crocheting right now. So I go and switch back to diamond painting, and then I kind of crochet, kind of do a little everything. Right now I'm just like, yarn has even gotten expensive, and it's like, well, but my heart has always been diamond painting, but crocheting is my next. And Are Helen and Nana, Diamond Nana, do you guys do any other crafts, or just diamond paint, or what kind of crafts do you guys do? Yeah, when I moved into this apartment, I wanted a downstairs, two bedroom, and this apartment has been redone. So everything in it, the flooring, everything's all brand new. Just diamond painting. I did just diamond painting for 3.5 years. That's all I did. I've got so many diamond paintings done that, and I haven't gotten any of them framed yet. So that's my next thing. I'm gonna try to do some framing videos on my channel. I'm gonna try to do some of them. Um, I really, really love the round diamonds, and I don't know why. I think it's because there's so much sparkle in them compared to the square. So, which do you guys like, both rounded square, or do you just prefer square or round? I got a lot of paintings, just like snack size ones, because I get tired of doing the big ones. um, so like what sizes do you guys do? When I first started out, I did a 30 by 40, and I thought that was huge. And now it's like really little compared to these big ones from Diamond Art Club and all them. But I don't know. I like rounds. Oh, you can knit, but you can't cast off. Need help to get casting on. My mom really was a knitter, and uh she did embroidery Oh, she could do so and paint by number. She was a big crafter, so I think that's where we got it from. Is because even my daughters are into crafting. So there's a lot everybody crafts. I got my sister into diamond painting. I got my daughters into it. Grandkids into doing diamond painting. I don't have a preference on drills. It's in mixed sizes. Yep, I do too. And I right now I finally did a that little rainbow dragon one from Sheena Pike when she had that one little rainbow dinosaur. Um she had that was a square and I really wanted it and I thought I'm just going to go for it. So I guess after doing so many rounds, it to me it was just like doing a round with no problem doing the square. And the squares were so good and perfect to get in there. So now I'm like, well, I could do square ones. So if I like the painting now, it's like I don't care if it's square or round. I just want the painting, and I don't get paintings just because everybody else is doing that one. I like doing ones that are like sentimental or bring back memories for me or scenery ones, the things that I used to grow up and see. I love things like that. Or like anything that has to do with emotional things that people go through because everybody's going through emotional stuff right now. So I think that's it's really nice because I don't know. Oh, and I love, love, love doing black bears and deer and animals around here or run down what do you call it? Run down barns with the old trucks, just sitting next to them and because I see that stuff around here in Minnesota. So I love doing those. And I love Sheena Pike. I love her paintings. I also love Micah Jelena. Yeah, I've got a couple of hers. And I like Chuck Pinson. I'm not one to sit there and just get everyone just because it's Chuck Pinson or it's so and so. It's like I just buy the ones that I like. I don't collect. I just No, it's like I just go with my own beat. And I have bought a lot of diamond paintings when I started off of AliExpress because they were cheaper and they're double-sided tape. And the one I'm going to be doing of the angel and the other angel ones are double-sided tape, and I had no problem with them. So I know Home Fun is really good. They have very good diamond paintings, and every moment on AliExpress, if you need something cheaper and big, you want a big one for a cheap price. But they do have some on there that are poured glue. You just have to really look and watch to see and look through there and see if through the list thing and look at how it's all packaged and everything. But do you guys work out of the bags or do you use containers? I tried working on the bags and it's all right, but I could do it faster if I do it in the containers. Just pop it open and it's done because I have a hard time sealing the bags. I'm doing the Kiss limited edition square size 70 by 100. Ooh, 105 with Wonder Woman and Superman. 49 colors, including 4 ABs. Wow. Oh, you kid up too, Nana? Me too. I got to kid up. I just can't do the bags. One daughter likes working on the bags. My other daughter, she works out of containers. My sister, she works out of containers. And my mom works out of containers. And do you guys all use light pads too? Are you into collecting diamond painting pens and get crazy like that? I have that and trays. And if I find a tray that I like, that's the one I always use. Diamond painting pens, I have found um, quite a few on AliExpress really cheap. I could show you one. This is a Diamond Art Club pen. And I bought those metal tips, everlasting tips, but if they're not everlasting tips, I can't afford them. So I had bought these off of AliExpress, and I love these, and I use glue dots in the pen because I don't have to sit and change the wax. And this will work on tons of paintings without having to change it out. And I won some diamond painting pens. I have some clay ones. I have acrylic ones. I have different kinds. And I found some. I bought some from Diamond Art Club. Couple I won. And my daughter made me one. Um, Couple people off of Etsy. I bought some. But I bought most of them off of AliExpress because they were cheaper. And now I found that, well, Alex or Amazon sells those tips and the trays that I ordered. I could have got them a lot faster, but I'd have to pay just a little bit more, but I would have it faster instead of waiting a month. I got containers, but I work out of bags, sealing bags. Yeah, if you could get the really nice, good bags, like Craftly is already kitted up, so you're ready to go. Yeah, and I just put the sticker on there, and it's a nice thick bags. So I did do my diamond painting out of there. I did that puppy dog one, Petunia, I think it was, with the puppy dogs, and she had the blue and purple hair. Because my grandson calls me, well, now it's getting all gray because, but my hair is kind of an auburn purple, and he calls me purple hair grandma. Uh, like, what are you gonna do when I don't have purple hair anymore? Well, I don't know. He's 4 years old. Ah, it's funny. And he calls my mom white hair grandma. So he's got a name for everybody. My one granddaughter calls me green car grandma, which I don't even have the green car anymore. And my one grandson, Nolan, calls me Coco grandma because he couldn't say Nico. He liked calling him Coco. So that was the one I had. He was about 6 years old, and I had him at my sister's. Because I was taking care of my daughter down there after she was shot and stuff. And they I was really missing my emotional support dog, so he came down, and I had him out. He was in his brand new harness. I just bought him, chained him out. I went to the bathroom myself, went in the bedroom for something, went outside. It was standing out there having a cigarette, just waiting and waiting. And I like calling for him, and he didn't come. So I walked out. I thought, well, he must be stuck over there in the trees again with the long chain. And all I found was his harness, and I found blood. And a dog down the street came in, killed my emotional support dog, and he was a Pomeranian. So that was really hard. He was 6 years old, and he was my best friend. And you get very, very close and emotional to your pets, no matter what kind of pet it is. It's like your child. So, but my daughter went and had a fundraiser to raise money to get me another Pomeranian, and I was lucky enough to find someone where my sister lives, and I got the one out of the one litter, and then my sister and my two daughters each got a Pomeranian. So them three are all related. So, but they were born a week after my dog. So, yep. And my little Pomeranian, his name is Tucker. And Tucker is about this big. He's just a little guy. So, I got a new emotional support dog. And another Pomeranian. So, my whole family, it's really neat because everybody has a Pomeranian now because they're so loyal to you, and I don't know, everybody says like they're nippy little dogs or whatever, but they're not. If you train them when they're little, I have my dog Tucker. He's just over a year old. He was a year old in March. He I got him this puppy playpen that's collapsible and stuff. It's like got mesh walls and stuff. It's like a tent thing type. And I took the top off because it zips off, and I put his pee pads in there and trained him when he was a puppy to go in there. And he is fully trained because I wanted a dog that was house trained that I did not have to take outside because I didn't want to take the chance of having another dog killed. That was my biggest fear, is somebody either stealing my dog or another dog killing it because they're so little they think that they're stuffed animals. So yep, I don't like taking him outside, but I take him everywhere. He goes everywhere with me. Yep, and he sleeps with me. He's ever since he was a puppy, he always had to sleep right next to my face or on top of my head, on top of the pillow. Oh, you use A3? Yep, I got one too. I got an A3. My daughter's got an A3. But my whole family does. We all have A3s, and we all are wearing readers so we could see. Sucks getting old. I don't like it. And the gray hair is really coming out. My daughters and nieces and nephews are like, "Oh, but just leave it grow. It looks pretty that way." And I'm like, I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. But I'm trying to embrace the gray. I'm trying. And when COVID was going on, everybody was locked down. I thought, well, I'm gonna dye my hair purple. It was purple. I thought, what the heck? You only live once, right? Yeah, live it up, do something. So I did. It's like I'm gonna have fun. I don't care. I don't care if nobody likes it or not. I do. Oh, you finally got an A1 light pad? Oh my gosh, those things are huge. You started diamond painting on July 15th, 2019. I started November of 2019. I think that's what I started. No, that's the first video I made was in that time. But today is something really strange happened. I heard a noise on my window, and I'm like, who pounded on the window? And I thought, okay, I then I got enough nerve to look out, see if there was anybody out there. There was nobody out there. So I'm like, oh, a bird must have flew and hit the window. All of a sudden, my husband kept hearing this noise of this little bird. And he was out there for 3 days. And he just stuck around around close to the building, and he was so hungry. So my husband went out there and would talk to him and tried to feed him stuff, and well, he started following my husband, and every time my husband would talk, he would start squawking. Well, it's a baby bluebird, blue jay. It's just a little thing, just a little baby one, and I have to feed him every so many. Well, they said 20 minutes, but he's a little bit bigger, so I don't think I have to feed him every 20 minutes. But I should probably have to go in there and feed him again pretty soon. But my husband said, nope, we're not bringing him in. The mom will come back for him. This, I said, he's been out there for 3 days. He's so hungry. And he's following you around, hopping around, trying to get through the thick grass and follow him. So my daughter came over with a kennel and we put him in there and I fed him and stuff and made him a little nest thing and my husband's attached to this bird. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But he didn't want it. But all of a sudden it's in the house and in a cage, little cage, and he has it in his room, but he didn't want this bird in the house. He nope, 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 nope. But yeah, I think he's attached to that little blue jay bird. And he's really, really pretty because he's got the blue and white on him, and you can tell he's still just a little baby. But he's got all of his wings and stuff, but he's got a little bit of like the baby fur yet, like around his head, but the rest is all like feathers. So I told my husband, I said, I don't know. I said, with him being held and wanting to be held, and he goes to sleep in your hand, and I don't know. And with us feeding him, hand feeding him, I don't know if he's gonna be able to go out there, and I don't know. It's gonna take a while before he'll fly, I'm thinking. But I, by that time, I think it's gonna be too late. We'll be too attached to him, but eventually we're gonna let him go and let him off. And maybe he'll come back and visit us. I don't know. Um, what else do I have to talk about? Oh, these last 2 years have just it's been hard. It's like something you wouldn't even imagine would happen. And all your family members passing away, and they're young and they're my cousins, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It's really hard. Oh, my cover minder keeps moving around. Um, so I'm looking at this diamond painting and it's just so dang sparkly, that Serafina. And when you look on the pictures on the website and you see them, you're like, yeah, I kind of like it, but I'm not sure. And then when you get it, it looks way better in person than it does on the computer screen. And that's what blows me away. And I love watching unboxings because then you get to really see what it looks like and stuff. So, ah, this Serafina one is just sparkly as all heck. I just love that one. And I got Lumina. I gotta do her yet. I wish I could get. There's one that's called Beautifully Broken. I really want that one from Diamond Art Club because that would go along with the other angels. And then there's one that's called So Misunderstood that my one daughter wants, and it's out of stock. It's like, is Diamond Art Club ever going to get any of these in? 'Cause I've been waiting, and then I can't. I tried to get that one cabin one, that big one with the cabin in the woods, with the mama and baby deer and the father deer down by that creek, and their shadows are in the water of that little creek. There's that beautiful cabin all lit up. Oh, and it was trees and it was winter. I don't know if that was a limited edition or what, but I put on there, get notify me when you get it. Notify me when you get it. I want that thing so dang bad, and I got enough points to saved up from Diamond Art Club to get $25 off of a painting. So I'm still I looked for it and typed it in. It was called The Cabin or just Cabin, and it's not even in there anymore. I'm so bummed out that I can't get that. Ugh, I really want it. It's like, who has it wants to sell it? I want that painting. Really, really, really bad. Um, so I'm trying to think. There's we've had so many funny things that happen. We had it celebrated my mom's birthday on May 7th. It was May 5th, but we all got together and went to this restaurant in Hutch. And um the whole family was there, the grandkids, everybody. So we had all these big tables, and then my sister snuck her into the restaurant because she's never had a birthday party. So we did a surprise one on her. And she's like, "Oh, great." To Sherry, my sister, going, "Great. Now I got to go back here, and all these people are having a party and this and that." And I told everybody, I said, "Put your menus up so she can't see us. And she don't know any of us." So we had our menus up and everything, and we had it. People were recording it, and she come back there, and then all of a sudden, my one niece, we weren't going to say anything, and my niece, she couldn't hold it in. She just yelled out right away, "Surprise!" And then we all yelled surprise, and my mom gets scared very easily. And she stood there and she sat down that booth and flew back and held her heart, and she sat and looked around. And it took her a while to realize that that's all her family. She's got her kids, her grandkids, her great grandkids, everybody's there for her birthday. And oh, she we really got her and surprised her, and it was nice. We got to do that. We got pictures of us as a family together, and it's been a long time since we've done something like that, and we wanted to really give her something good to remember, and that was her best day ever because she had her whole family there for her. Yeah, the mask, I don't mind wearing the mask, I really don't, but I see that a lot of people are still wearing them, and I keep hearing that there's supposed to be another wave coming, and it's like, I got my mask ready, and I got those free COVID tests from the government that we're sending out where you can get free ones, and then they did it again. So if you any of you guys, um, go to that website and to what is I don't know the website's name, but it's type in just Google free COVID tests, and you get what is it, four? And then I got this time I got, I believe, eight. So I'm stocked up on COVID tests. I did get the shots. I didn't get the booster yet. I didn't get sick from it. I had a sore arm. But I don't know. It really makes you nervous with this, all these illnesses popping up, and the war going on with Russia and Ukraine. That is so sad. You know, my anxiety is still really high up there right now because I'm really scared about things and what happened and why we moved and got order of protection and things like that. So I'm scared. I keep my curtains closed. I don't go outside. I don't like going outside. I don't really like going. I don't mind going out and going somewhere else, but I don't want to go close to that town or anywhere near there. So it's like I'll go anywhere else, but I just, I can't, I don't like to go outside. I really don't. I'm still wearing mine at the moment because we got a lot of COVID in our area. Uh, Are you in, you're not in Alabama, right? You're in Ireland, right? Aren't you, Helen? I gotta go up here and look. Scotland. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're starting to find it here in the United States again. China had it where they shut down the whole city. It, they you couldn't even go outside. You had to stay in. And they showed pictures where it's just silence there. There's no business going on. There's nobody working. It's shut down. And now it's like, yep, it's coming again. I I got those. We did get those masks too, free from the what do you the pharmacy. They had them, so you could get some of those masks free. So we have those. Um, and I guess I just don't like to go out and be in big crowds. I'll be around my family, but I have had family members that had gotten COVID. My sister in law, I believe my brother got COVID. My sister in law did. And I think that's it. Yeah. But my family, we did more of the, video chatting over Messenger so we could see each other and talk to each other all the time. And we would have, it was like we were with each other, but just over this. But it was fun because you felt like you were with your family. And oh, it got crazy. It's like, and then my mom, she's like, "What?" And she would totally say something different or hear something different, and we'd all start laughing. It's like, what? My family is just, it's a weird, strange family. A lot of weird things happen in my family. Your brother got COVID. Did he get it bad? Did he have to go to the hospital? My sister-in-law and my brother didn't have to go to the hospital at all, but her my sister-in-law, her mom and dad both had COVID, and they had to go to the hospital, and her dad was they didn't think he was gonna make it, and he did make it. So they both were okay, but then my sister-in-law and her sister both got COVID, but they didn't end up in the hospital, thank God. I can't imagine, I already have asthma, I can't imagine having that where it's hard to breathe, and I just I wouldn't want that. It's I hope it I hope enough people did get the shots, but it seems like even if you got the shots, you could carry it and you could get it again. So it's like it's not you're you're still taking the chance. I don't know what else to say about that. But oh, my cat's in here. He's looking at me like, "Mom, are you coming to bed?" We're going to bed. Oh, you're back. Where did you go? Paint with Ashley. That's my daughter. Um, no, he was at home, but he had to be isolated in his own home. Oh, well, at least he did end up in the hospital. Thank God for that. I'm so glad he's okay. He didn't have any effects after that, did he? Is he fine? I hope so. Because I know some people still have side effects even after they've had it. How's my baby bird? He's sleeping. I might have to go in there and wake him up and feed him. He's so cute, and he likes to be pet and held, and he goes right to sleep and curls up in your hand, and he's so pretty. Just a little thing. I'll have to feed him because my husband doesn't know how. Ulysses, please, kitty, don't do that. You reckon that? Yeah, big kitty. Want to come here and say hi? We'll come here and say hi. Come here. Oh, whoa, big boy, aren't you? Where's my kitty, Ulysses? I call him Big Boy. Oh, I love you. He's way bigger than a dog. The cat, you think you're a dog, though. Yep, let him. He follows me outside and walks around. He comes when I call him. Yes, you think you're a puppy. You're a kitty, though. Gosh. Oh, purr, purr. Yes, you're a beautiful boy, aren't you? Yeah, yeah, you're a beautiful baby. Ulysses, what do you want? Oh, yeah. What are you doing? I am petting your head. Oh, here comes my little pupper Tucker. He just went through for like a month of the puppy uglies where they lost all like their his puppy hair, so he was really scraggly and everything. And now his hair's coming back really, really nice, and he's looking good. And I trim his hair and stuff, so saves me money. But he's so tiny. I did it again. What? Oh, stay on. There. Um, Ulysses, get out of here. Cat, you can't do that. Darn it. No, stop. No, no. Quit. Tucker. Tuck, tuck. Ulysses, don't. You're going to unplug it again. Ulysses, God, quit. He's not unplugging everything. Oh, I have to sit here and hold this in so you don't unplug it. My cat's name is Ulysses. We call him Uli for short, or we call him Big Boy. And he comes to both. Come here once. Here is my little baby, Tucker. He's just a little guy. Yeah, he's a little guy. Aren't you? He's a little baby. Yes. It's my lover boy, aren't you? Mama, kiss you? Huh? Yes, you're such a little boy. My daughter found these dog steps free on the curb stuff, and people have been setting out stuff. Oh, thanks. Yeah, he is adorable. He's just a tiny little boy, and he couldn't get up on my bed. So my daughter found these pet steps free. So he's got steps to get up on my bed. So he gets up, and I leave my bedroom door open, and he goes out to his potty area and goes on his pee pad in the middle of the night so he doesn't have to wake me up. to put him down so he can go all the time. So he goes, got to go to the potty. He just walks down his steps, goes to the bathroom, or gets his drink, and comes right back, climbs up his little steps, and goes to bed. It was the best thing he ever got. It's like, oh, thank goodness for those steps. My daughter named her dog, her Pomeranian, Bentley, and he's big. He's a big, big Pomeranian. And then my daughter had one, named her Shiloh, but call her Miss Fluff, just for a nickname. And now my sister has her because my daughter couldn't keep the dog at the place she was renting at. So my sister took my daughter's one dog, Shiloh, and named her Molly. And my sister just had to put down Wilson, her other Pomeranian. He was 14, almost 15 years old, and had to put him down like 2 weeks ago. Um, he he was born in March, so he's just a little over a year old. He's all done growing. He won't grow no more. He's the shortest one out of all of them. And then I think Molly, the other Pomeranian that my sister has now, of my daughters, is the next smallest one. And then there's Tucker and Molly. And then there's Watson. Oh, Watson. he's he's about the same size as, maybe a little bit bigger than Molly. And then there's Bentley. But my daughter's dog, Bentley, that Pomeranian, he wants to be held and laid on his back and treated like a baby. And he is the most cuddly, mellow, big dog. He's not little. They call him Clifford sometimes because he's Clifford the dog. He's so big. Oh, you yawning, you tired baby. Hmm? You're such a good boy, aren't you? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. So, did any of you start diamond painting because of anxiety or depression or just wanted to try a new craft? I did it for something to do to take my mind off of everything to help with my depression and anxiety. And I fell in love with diamond painting. And and I have fibromyalgia and arthritis, but I switched up my diet and everything. So I lost weight, and I was a type 2 diabetic, and within a year I got it. Was a diabetic for quite a few years, type 2 diabetic for about 5, 6 years. And now they said that my A1C was so low that they couldn't even find diabetes in me anymore. So I got rid of that. Now it's like I just want to get rid of the high blood pressure and the cholesterol. I'm working on that. But there's nothing they could do for fibromyalgia. It's just ibuprofen, Tylenol, and a muscle relaxer. That's about it. Anxiety and wanting to try a new craft. I was so happy when you helped me. You're welcome. Yep, I got all my kids. I gave them like light pads and um, diamond paintings and got them all going, and some containers, things like that. And I helped every one of them out. And I'm like, just try it. Just try diamond painting. It's really relaxing. And I like watching whipping chats. Oh, I like whipping chats because I like to just crochet or diamond paint and just listen to people's stories in their life and what's going on, and funny things that happen, and uh, I love whipping chats. And but then after those are all over with, because there's a lot of people that go live. This is my first time going live, so um, so this is all new to me, and I have not made a video in 2 years, I think. So I'm just getting back into it because my family came first over making videos, but I'm trying to come back now. And I like to do whip and chats, so I'll probably be doing more of those. And darn it. So I'll probably be doing more of those anyway. More of them. Why do you keep falling out? You're driving me nuts. Oh. So you can tell, yeah, I'm not very good at doing lives. I'm better at doing whipping chats. I suck at live. Just being honest. um, Helen says, I just want to try a craft. Ashley said anxiety and wanting to try a new craft. I was so happy when you helped me. Same, Ashley. And other things on my mind. I can't wait to do lives with you. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that too, Ashley. I was teaching someone to diamond paint before COVID came around the corner, and how did they like it, Helen? Did they fall in love with diamond painting? I s- I it's like everybody says I'm not doing it. I don't have the patience for it. But once they try it, they get hooked. They really do. My mom argued with me. She goes, "All you talk about is diamond painting, diamond painting. I'm sick of hearing about diamond painting." Well, no, that's all she does. And she talks about diamond painting, and she loves. Yep. Me and my sister, she was sitting in a chair. We just took a tray thing and we put the light pad and we gave her a diamond painting. We had it all set up for her. We're like, "You're doing this." "I don't want to, my mom. It's stupid." Well, she made it and she finished that picture. And then she kept doing more and more of my sister's pictures because she would come down and stay. We'd stay with my sister because she lost her husband. Um, so it was we were down there to help her out, through that. And diamond painting really helped my sister through that. So she's a big diamond painter too now. Um, and my mom, Ashley, just got some paintings and she's getting back into it. I told her, you really need to get back into it. It'll help with your depression and anxiety and stuff. And my other daughter, she diamond paints, but she can loom knit fast, I tell you. She made a bunch of baby hats for boys and a bunch for girls and headbands. The little headbands, cute ones for babies. And then she donated it all to the hospital. So she did that. And it was nice. It said, people will hang on to those things and just think you made those eh, all for those little babies. So she can loom knit so fast. And she right now she's not doesn't have a place to diamond paint her big paintings at, so she hasn't really she's wants to get back into it. So I keep telling her, I said, "So did you pull out your diamond painting yet?" It's like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not giving up on her yet. She needs to do something to help her with her PTSD and her depression and anxiety and stuff, because it does help. And my one daughter is Ashley on here. She is really fast at diamond painting. She doesn't multi-place. I don't use multi-placers. I can't stand them. I even checkerboard my. Do you guys checkerboard your round ones? I do. because I see so many people do the multi-placers, and you could see exactly through where each, one is. And I don't like that. I want it to just be even flowing. I don't want to have them lines so you could see that, oh, that yeah, this was multi-placed. I'm a single placer, and so is my mom is, my sister is, my daughters are. They don't like multi-placers either. We like to single place, and I do the checkerboard even with the um, round ones. So yeah, I'll try to show you guys, see if you can see how pretty it's turning out. I just got a little bit left. She's so sparkly. I have it turned this way so I can get that last part done because I can't reach it the other way. So I have been not doing diamond painting very much. I don't know why, but I'm getting back in. Tucker, stop it. Leave the kitty alone, you naughty little boy. Oh. But I got a friend who says I can't do it, but won't give it a go. But I said it is fine. Yeah, sometimes you just have to keep showing them and bugging them about it. And my sister, I was like, "What are you doing?" Because she didn't know to watch. I had to look on YouTube to figure out how to even do this because I didn't understand what squares and rounds were. I thought, was the picture round and it's a square painting? I didn't know. I've never heard of this thing before. So, and then I got on YouTube and I watched Ella Kicking Cancer's Butt. I watched her and GB Maltese and Wolfpack. And who else did I watch back then? Gone Off My Meds, Wendy, a bunch of them, and learned a lot. And that's how I got to know how to do it, is just watching somebody show me because I had no clue. So after that, then my sister, she was just doing like, she was, I don't know how to do this with this clear plastic. And you do what, just one color at a time? I'm like, no. So she's watching me do how I did mine, just I lift up the plastic, take a cover minder, and then just do that whole line across and do all the colors, and then just keep moving up and doing sections. And she goes, how are you doing that? So I taught her, and she goes, this is so much easier. She goes, now I like it. It was just get her to really teach her how to start. Because I think that's the hardest thing, is when you don't even know how to start or what to do with this thing. And it's easier when someone can show you than just to get it and then guess. So I went and I helped her and I showed her with a light pad, and I gave her some of those little containers that have the 28 in them, that's got the 4-pack in them. Right now I love these, the Harbor Freights. Everybody loves the Harbor Freights. And I've been trying all kinds of different containers, and I've got the Craftmate. I don't know if any of you guys have seen these. This holds 58. Whoops, my paper fell out. 58 colors. And these slide out and they're lockable. So when you push the button in, you can pop up the lid. And then when you let go that purple notch, it closes the rest of them. So if it tips over and spills, you're not going to lose your diamonds. But the bad thing is you have to leave your lid open. So remember where you got your diamonds from. Because that can get a little confusing. That's why I like the these, because these come out, and they're just the containers. They're little containers. And I just go by numbers. I don't put the symbols on or anything because that way I don't have to sit and change the labels. I just look at my sheet and it's like, okay, number 20 or 45 is this symbol. That's how I do it. I found that easier. I was Stitcherista does it that way. And I gave it a try, and that's the way I like doing it, is with the number system. My mom, no, she cannot do it at all. She kept doing this one cat painting, and her cat kept turning out purple and blue. And we're like, that ain't right. So we went through and she had them all wrong. And she refused to use a light pad. She wants just overhead light. Well, that's like, no, you need to use the light pad and an overhead light, you know. Well, we took it all off and let her start again. Wouldn't you know, she did it again. My sister started fixing it again. The third time my mom tried doing it again, the colors, she still didn't have the cat right. My sister got mad and she goes, "That's it, I'm done." She took the painting, crumpled it up, and threw it in the garbage. She goes, "You're never doing a cat picture again." Oh, it was so funny. My mom goes, "I really wanted to do that one." She just could not get the colors right on it. It was supposed to be a gray cat, but hers kept turning out purple and blue. Oh, it was so funny. It was hilarious. My sister, she's like, "That's it. I'm tired of fixing it." And I fixed it once, and Sherry, my sister, did it twice, and that was it. She grabbed that thing. And I laughed. I said, "I should just get my mom another one." See what my sister does then. I was like, "Mom, you gotta, nope, I ain't even gonna get it." Because you can't, you tried 3 times and failed. So forget it. No more cats. Oh, we never laughed so hard in our life. That was funny. It's like, what are you doing? But that's the only one painting she kept messing up on, because it went by, she had the numbers, and then it had numbers on it too, but like one was like 5 and for a symbol, and then the 3 was like a 7. So she was getting all confused with the numbers. It's Shoo, it was a mess. She just could not do that painting. Now she could do paintings just fine. Just that cat one didn't work. Oh, but I wish I was there to see Sherry just get upset, my sister, and just take it away from her. And my mom had to just sit there and watch her crumple it up and throw it away. Oh, I tell you. Oh, but I suppose I've been on here for a little over an hour, and I need to go feed this little bluebird. And I think I got to get to bed early because I got to babysit my grandson in the morning for like an hour or two. So he'll be here by 8, a little after 8 in the morning. So I got to take care of him for a while. And then I will be free again for the afternoon. So I think I might do some videos. I'm going to put my lights up behind here to make it shine, and they flicker just to give it a little more pizzazz. And then I'm gonna try to do some unboxings, which they're old because they're ones that I got. I haven't opened them since COVID and everything, and I was too busy. So the friend I got into diamond painting, I took my own light pad, the A4, to her house, and she brought 2 diamond paintings. My diamond paintings then, dang dog, Then when she got into it and bought a light pad, then I didn't have the A4 light pad a year, just when we hit lockdown and I had to buy a new light pad, so I got a bigger one, A3. Did you get it off of Amazon? That's where I got mine from. Because I did get my other one. I think I bought an A3 because it was cheaper off AliExpress, and it wasn't as big as the one that I got from Amazon. It was smaller, and it was supposed to be an A3, and it was really, really thin. And this one is, I think it's by Santa Direct. I think my light pad is. But yeah, we got ours off of Amazon. They're really nice and not a bad price. And I got a really good deal on the um one of those containers where it's the zipper case. And then it came with a bunch of tools and trays and labels and you name it, everything. It was loaded. And then it has all the bottles. I think there was like 50 or 60 some bottles because there's two layers. I got that case with all that stuff in there that I didn't have for some of them tools for 21 bucks. So I called my sister. I'm like, this is a really good deal. Because she knows I'm always looking at diamond painting stuff to try to find good deals and let them know, hey, get that. Otherwise, because that's cheap compared to it. You know, when they're on sale like that, then you buy that stuff. So she did. She bought herself one and my mom one. And I bought myself one. And I haven't tried the round ones that fit in that case and it's the foam in there and you pop the containers in there. I wanted to try a variety of containers to see what I really, really liked. And I don't know. I keep doing the Harbor Freights. And now Hutchinson finally has a Harbor Freight. And now, once you know it, I moved way far away from there. So I have to figure out how to get some more Harbor Freight containers because they're for $5. I love them. And I hate, does anybody else hate kitten down? I love kitten up, but I don't like kitten down. And I'm getting tired of saving my diamond paint, my diamonds, leftover diamonds, but it's helped me a lot by saving them because some paintings didn't have enough. And I had the color. I was lucky I still had the color. So I was lucky in that part. But I'm getting really tired. I just want to dump the diamonds and forget about saving them because I don't have them in order. I just put them in a Ziploc bag and put the picture that goes with the diamond painting, zip the bag shut. So if I'm working on a painting, sealing it or whatever, and I notice the diamond's missing, I know exactly where to get the right diamonds from. And that picture's in there. So I've been doing it that way. I haven't been putting them all together because not all of them are the same. Let's see. Helen says, then I didn't. Okay. I bought diamond painting pens from Amazon and Diamond Art Club. Yes. Do you like the thicker ones? Because I got like the thick ones, and then there's the thinner ones. But I like the big ones, and I like these that have all the bumps. I really like these. And then I have the clay ones. This is from Crafts with Crashly. She makes pens, and they had a theme going on with the bumblebee and the flowers and stuff. So that's what's on this one. So I have some clay ones. Here's the one my daughter made me because I love purple. It looks, see, now it looks blue on here, but it's purple. Trust me, it's purple. It's not blue. It's purple. Why is it blue? Is it? I'm gonna hold it back. It looks purple. It looks purple blue. It's up close. It looks blue. It's purple. But I see that the 4th of July is coming up, and I have a lot of military paintings because I have had a lot of family and friends that were in the military, and some had committed suicide when they got back, and the other ones, died. My uncle died of old age. I can't remember what. Oh, he had a blood clot, I think, to his that went to his brain. But I have a lot of military ones, and I was thinking of trying to do that for the 4th of July is do a military one. I've got a couple of them because those have a lot of meaning for me because I have a lot of family and friends that are in the military, and a lot of them came back. And my my cousin's son, so it'd be my second cousin because it's his son, had committed suicide, and it was really, really hard. So, yeah. And a kid I used to babysit for, he came back and he also ended his life. So, and a lot of my husband's friends weren't even in the military or anything. Just, I don't know. It's been really a lot of people committing suicide. His dad did too, and it was hard because he didn't understand why. Why would you do that? And no note, no nothing. Yeah, I think suicides are hard because there's no closure, there's no understanding why. But I like to do the military because the American flag and the military because I'm proud of them for what they've all done and what they do and how they sacrifice themselves for that. So I really like the military. And I have a Tinmy art one that I want to do. And I did do one with military boots with the dog tags on it. And I've got two other ones, but this other military one I found has got the eagle wings behind it that are the American flag. And then there's a big red cross in the middle. And then it's got the dog tags over the cross. And that's from Tinmy Arts. And I bought that off of Amazon, but it didn't come from Amazon. It was the actual company over in China. So it took longer to get here. So I've never done a Tinmy Art one, but I know a lot of them were doing them back then. So I think I'm going to try that one. And I'm probably going to bring out that. I got to get that angel one done. I want to get my wall done. Since I moved in here, I have not put up any paintings, but I didn't move in here till April 23rd. So we haven't lived here that long. But nice, quiet place to live. I, I I've always lived in a small town, um, but New Ulm is gorgeous. I really love New Ulm. It's really, really pretty down there in Redwood Falls. Uh, just trees, and there's so much to go see down there, and parks, and I love it. And we're not too far away from those places, so we'll be doing a lot of going to state parks and stuff. So I might just do a video and stuff, do some videos of going to those places and showing those. It's all where the wars went on back then. Ugh. So they turned that all turned, and we went there every year since I was a kid. We always went to Fort Ridgely every year as a kid, and then we would go to Montevideo, to Pioneer City, and um, we went to some museums with the Indian artifacts, and it, that stuff just fascinates me. And so I go to a lot of them different kind of parks around here. There's quite a few in Minnesota. I'm surprised that there is so many. I didn't realize that these little places so close were had wars. But oh, do any of you guys have any of you guys seen these? I love this thing. It is the diamond painting cutter, and this little notch on here. It's it's this little notch on there cuts the paper, and it doesn't cut through your canvas. And I love this thing. Instead of using anything else like scissors or those X-Acto knives, I got this off of AliExpress, but they do have them on Amazon. They're diamond painting cutter pens, and they are great. So if you're looking for something like that so you can cut sections out, I would suggest getting one of them. They're only like $1 something. They're great to have. And those metal tips, Amazon's got them. Great to have. Try those metal tips and try some glue dots. Really, really good thing. Amazon's got it. But thanks you guys for joining me and coming on, and I hope you stick around and stay with me. And hope to see you guys all again real soon. All right, good night. Love you guys. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. And keep diamond painting, keep crafting, and show me some pictures. I do have a Facebook thing. It's Angie's Crazy Minnesota Diamond Painting Facebook group. Welcome to join that. Come on in, show your work, anything, any craft you're doing. I love to see it. So you can join me over there too. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. And you all have a great night. All right. Bye.